It's a 4-point game, so it was nice to come out on top. And what I think is just kind of building up over the last few weeks here, and just the way we've been playing, and with Jake, the way he's been playing too. They outshot us pretty good today, but I think part of it's obviously all the penalties we got, so they were able to get a lot of shots there. But still, he came up big every opportunity they got.
David, 5-on-5, it seemed like you guys were really on your game today. I mean, you gave up, like you said, a lot of the shots came on the power play that they had, but 5-on-5, were you happy with that?
Yeah, again, like the saves we get, like from him and Hutz, like I think it builds momentum. And you're right, like 5-on-5 tonight, I thought it was one of our better games in a while. And a lot of cutbacks, a lot of plays in 2F3, guys really strong on the puck. And when it all comes together, 4 lines doing it, it's great. And getting a lot of energy, like every time we lose a guy in boards, someone come in and we get energy from him too, so it's good.
David, you guys have played so well. Is this the level that you want to be at, or can you guys raise it?
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to talk about Stanley Cup right now, but every team that gets in has a chance for it, and that's in the end, it's definitely the goal, but it's building step by step, and we're not there yet. But I think it's a big thing that Josi is mentioning. No matter what, we just keep building, and I just like the way his approach is, the way he controls his emotion back there, and I think it reflects on all the group.
You've really put together an impressive statistical season. Why success for you? What's going right for you this season?
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to do the same every year, so I think this team, I know the style of play. I know my strengths are to hold on to a puck and be strong on it. Even if I'm a smaller guy, sometimes I feel like I can get out of the corner with most pucks, and I think you see other guys on this team doing it, Schwartzy, Steener, guys like that, similar size as me, and I'm just trying to feed off these guys too.
That's pretty much on your goal. What happened there? Holding on to the puck.
Yeah,
pretty strong.
Goal. I mean, Steener's goal, great spot by him. I think we can utilize F3 a little bit more, and just trying to be strong and trying to be like my dog at home with his bone. He won't let it go, so trying to keep it.
Yeah, we knew it was a big game. This has been on our schedule for a while. We knew it was going to come down to between us and Nash there for the race and the standings, and we were ready. We played well. We got out of that first 10 crazy minutes there, and with not much harm done, and that carried some momentum for us.
Kind of crazy to face all that 5-on-3 time early.
It's rarity at the start of the game, but it's the way it goes. We responded well, and honestly, I think we got to be pretty happy with only giving up 1 there.
Jake, it's kind of a statement game. David just said it was a 4-point game. How would you define this one?
Yeah, I guess you can say that, but I think we just wanted to prove that, even though we've had a lot of injuries, a lot of losses, we still are capable to win and beat good teams. And they've been playing really well lately, and we've been catching them, they've been catching us. It's just been back and forth, and we'll see how the final 4 games play out.
Obviously a situation where you got to feel good about where you're at, but you can't get complacent now.
Yeah. With 4 games left, couple at home, couple on the road. We put ourselves in a good spot. We know we're in the playoffs, but we still want to try to keep working up. It's more or less for us is just playing well going in the playoffs, doing the right things, playing well. If we don't win all 4 games, not a big deal as long as we're playing well and we're making good steps.
Both our goalies have been playing so well for us. It's given us a lot of confidence, and it's a sense of calm defensively. I think we're playing very extremely smart, detail-oriented, and tonight we took advantage of some chances.
Was that especially 5-on-5 tonight? It seemed
Yeah.
like they didn't give them a whole lot. I mean, a lot of their chances seemed like came on the power plays that they had.
Yeah, we did a good job, but I think Jake does a great job of making everything look nice and calm. He's a terrific goalie, and I did. Obviously our power play hasn't been clicking as well as it has been in the past, so we got to find another gear on that.
How did you get through? That was a crazy opening 10 minutes with all that 5-on-3 time. How'd you weather that?
Oh, we had no other choice. Obviously it's unfortunate to let that one in so late on the second 5-on-3, but guys are willing to block shots up. We had some big ones. Revo, I think that line's contributing huge right now. D-zone draws, the other lines as well with Sandy and Barbie. Those guys have been grinding it out and playing very well for us. So it's been a very mature style of game.
Didn't look like there was much of an opening there for Perron to get you that puck.
Yeah, it hit I think it hit the. He saw me as he's going behind the net, and then I think it hits the goal line defenseman's stick and just changes the angle a little bit. So it's fortunate.
It was a real strong effort. You could tell right from the beginning that the emotion and the intensity was there. We didn't have to say a lot as a staff. The guys, they were clearly ready for this one. Almost a little overboard emotionally, but you know, it's sure nice as a coach to have to try to bring them in a little bit as opposed to get them going.
Jake just said you get through the 5-on-3, 1-1, and had to feel pretty good with all things still being even after that.
Yeah, I think we felt that as long as we kept the game 5-on-5, we felt we were playing really well, and so like you said, to get through that, you know, it's not easy to kill 2 5-on-3s in a period. So we got to make sure we're not putting ourselves in those situations. But penalty kill did a great job. Big kill in the third period too, and so big part of the game.
The job you did 5-on-5, is that especially impressive?
Yeah.
Not giving them a lot?
Yeah, I thought we were solid. I thought you know, especially kind of the first 15 minutes of the second period. That's you know, they're I think the best second period team in the league, and they do it by creating turnovers, and they do it by playing in the offensive zone. And I thought we didn't allow that part of their game to really be effective. I thought we made it real tough for them to get to our zone, and I felt like we did a nice job getting into the offensive zone ourselves, and obviously scored a couple goals there, but a lot of big shifts with some strong momentum.
Tarsico's goal, was there any space there?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. You know, it happened so quickly. You know, we come out of the kill there, and I'm talking to guys on the bench, and next thing you know, the puck's in the net. So, but it was pretty impressive shot.
Is the penalty kill doing a good job of building momentum?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, whenever you kill a penalty, this group is very committed right now, and we got every guy playing to win. And when you want to win so bad, you recognize those moments in the game that are crucial, and penalty kill is one of those moments. And so when you have a big kill, it's a big lift for your group, and especially the way that they're doing it.
Impressive for Perron, nice pass to Steen, and a nice shot on the goal.
Yeah, real strong game tonight. I could tell his first shift, puck comes around, 50-50 battle, and he hands down won that battle, and had a good sense that he was going to be ready to go today.
Mike, can you describe Jake's game over the last couple of months, and can he be better?
Well, yeah, I mean, can he be better? I'll be real happy if he just keeps being as good as he is. We always try to help our players be better, but he's been outstanding. You know, tonight he made a lot of real difficult saves look easy, and they clearly weren't, and you can see it from the bench, just the way that he's challenging, the way he's cutting off angles, the way you know, he settles down plays for us, even the way he's playing the puck. He's putting a lot of confidence into the rest of our group.
Did you know Edmondson had a burst to speak of?
Yeah. I mean, he's shown it on the defensive side of it, so yeah, no, it was good. 2 scoring chances on the same play. That's pretty impressive.
Did Perron do a good job there on his goal, being strong on the puck there?
Yeah, I think we've been improving in that area. We really want to be a strong team in the offensive zone. We believe that we have players that can help us, you know, be that type of team. And I feel like you know, some of the things that we've been working on and talking about, you know, we have guys that are really strong on the puck, and so that means if you're doing a real good job and you're strong on the puck, and if they bring a couple guys to you, then somebody else is open, and we've been finding those guys. And if they choose the other way and they keep it a one-on-one, then you see a scenario tonight where we have the chance to beat somebody. I thought he had a strong game. I think he kept things real simple with the puck. I think his confidence and you know, the sort of the his sense of what else is available will be there for him. He didn't make any mistakes, but you know, I'd like to see him maybe have a little bit more confidence and try to make a few more plays. But his game is, and what he played today is what we're also asking of him. We want him to be a real solid defender, and I thought he did that with an awful lot of confidence. He closed on people quickly. He played physical, and he was solid.
A month ago, these guys were playing in Chicago. Did he and Jordan complement each other really well?
Yeah, I thought both those guys did a nice job. Again, they're trying not to get beat, and sometimes I think they can hold gaps a little bit better, and they can make plays. And it's tough for us to just tell them to do that. That's something that has to come with the confidence and the experience of playing.
How they considered playoff implications? Was this kind of a statement win?
I don't know. I mean, for us, like we obviously. The understanding that we're jockeying for position with these guys. I think just as a group, we were really excited to play a real meaningful game today, and an understanding that that's another chance to play our game and to be strong in our game. We wanted to bounce back. We didn't like our game in Colorado, and this was a good bounce back game. But certainly, any game that you play right now like this, like the way that we played today, gives us confidence and builds our game towards the playoffs.
Coach, if you can hold on to that 3 seed, it looks like in the Central, it looks like you're destined for a showdown with Minnesota. Have you given any thought to that, and does that add any extra?
Yeah, well, we know. Well, it doesn't. Not for me. I mean, I just want to win, and I think our group is the same. So we're just trying to. I mean, it's about pride, and you always want to finish as high as you can. So who we face is who we'll face, but we'll just do our best to make sure we're ready for that.
The penalty call on Perron also reflect how strong he is?
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that.
Mike, along those lines there, you put yourself in pretty good position today for the third spot. How do you close it out? How do you hang on?
Just same thing we were doing. It doesn't change. We didn't bring a different game plan in. We talked very little about things that we're going to do differently in this game compared to last game or compared to the 10 games previous to that. Our game is the same. Obviously there's adjustments and there's things that we, focus points. But whether we're home, whether we're away, whoever we're playing, I think we've got a real strong identity right now, and I think we've got a real strong purpose in how we're trying to play. And in my eyes, that's how you're successful as a team in the playoffs. And then last point, go Cards.
Yeah.